Yo, just came off the Baseball World Series, doing some NBA. Max Christie with the layup off the Daniel Gafford. I'm gonna throw this back. Just the numbers mess me up. Wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. Daniel Gafford with a defensive rebound. Block this. D'Angelo Russell with the turnover. Cade Cunningham comes in for Javonte Green. Shout out to the Javonte Green, who's carved out a nice career for himself. I feel like he was with the Celtics for a while. Cooper Flag. Man, I should have put Cooper Flag as the thumbnail. I was kind of bugging. D'Angelo Russell with the rebound. Try to redeem off the last play. Yeah, there you go. D'Angelo Russell redeemed himself. Max Christie with Max Christie with the assist. D'Angelo Russell with the tray ball. On the right side, the right wing. Jalen Dern with the loose ball foul. Hopefully they get Jaden Ivey back soon. Yeah, Cooper Flag is good. I think Cooper Flag is good. Uh, I'm not a Cooper Flag hater. I think he's a good player. I think the NBA is gonna try and make sure he does well. Um, I think there's a good rookie class. I think it's a good rookie class. Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, Jeremiah Fears. I'm missing somebody, but I can't remember who I'm missing. Trey Johnson. Like it's a good rookie class. I'm missing somebody. Oh, VJ Ed's going for the Sixers. He's been hooping out of his mind. So yeah, good rookie class. Cooper Flag. You know they I know they're trying to take it easy with him a little bit, but yeah, he's been playing well. Um, and he's in a position where he doesn't have to carry the team from day one. PJ Washington with the shooting foul. PJ Washington, when he came over, um, did a lot for them when they reached the NBA Finals. So shout out to PJ Washington and you know that kind of defensive effort that he brought. Dwight Powell, another defensive guy. Cade, Cade who took a big step forward last year. Um, Cade took a big step forward last year, became an All Star. He makes this. Did he make the first? Yeah, he made two of them, so they're up two. They're up one. Ron Holland, really good athlete. Jalen Duren with the offensive rebound. He's another tough guy. That Detroit has a lot of tough guys, and I feel like Dallas does too. Um, but what I was saying before was Jaden Ivey. Definitely want to see Jaden Ivey come back, be able to play at the level he was playing at before, because I feel like well, whether they could keep him and Whether they could keep him and Cade together is one thing, but while they're there, would like to see them develop. And it's tough because Jaden Ivey's athleticism is his like number one thing. So as a fast kind of guard, point guard, you know, um, if you lose that athleticism, it gets a little tough. Um, Especially as a young player, still trying to learn the game. So Detroit just inching away a little bit here, making their free throws. Still only a 3 point game. No, a 3 point game or 4 point game. Yeah, 3 point game. No, 5 point game. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they scored again, so it was a 3 point game, and then Detroit might have scored again. My thing might be lagging a little bit. Yeah, Jalen Duren with the dunk off the Cade Cunningham assist. Yeah, so it was a 3 point game, and then they scored. Cooper Flag makes the first free throw. Asar Thompson comes in for Ronald Holland. I feel like the Thompson twins, yeah, they're obviously really athletic. Um, they got a lot of ability. Cooper Flag makes both free throws. Cooper Flag has 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. D'Angelo Russell's hooping 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Max Christie with 13. But it's a little tough, right? Because Anthony Davis is out. Obviously, Kyrie's out. So they probably got to rely on Cooper Flag a little bit more, which they have, you can tell. 14 shots. Hasn't really shot the ball that well, but that's okay. Cunningham with the foul. 5 point game for Detroit. Um, Dallas hanging in there, though. Not necessarily like the easiest game. Missing a lot of players, but they're hanging in. Cooper Flag finding ways to score, finding ways to be effective. I think he made both those free throws. Oh no, he made the first one. Made the second one. Yeah, he did make both those free throws. Duncan Robinson with the two. Duncan Robinson doesn't make a lot of twos, so it's always interesting. You get a 2 pointer from Duncan Robinson. Detroit pulling away enough. 7 point game, 140 to go. Um, Oscar Thompson. See what the Detroit numbers are looking like. Cade has 18 assists. So that's crazy. 6 boards. Oscar Thompson with 15. Let's see what he's averaging on the season. 13, 7, and 4. Shooting numbers. Just the next step is to get that shooting right. Is better. 22. He wants to increase that, but yeah, he's got time. Ron Holland, big time athlete. Jalen Duren with 31 points. Wow. Duncan Robinson with 18. He's had some twos in this game. Tobias Harris, man, it's a lot to ask with Kyrie Irving out and Anthony Davis. Um, yeah, it's a lot to ask. Jalen Duren with another rebound. He's having a big game. Big game, big day. Tobias Harris with the miss. 1:10 to go. Another offensive rebound by Jalen Duren. He should put that thing back up though. I'd rather him put those things back up, try and get fouled, make the two. You know, just be safe. New Mexico City game. I know they like to put Devin Booker. Yeah, so he got fouled. Yeah, that's good. Javante Green, good athlete. Yeah, I know they like to put I know they used to like to put like Devin Booker in these games because of his Mexican heritage. Um, Not sure if there's any Mexican players. Let me see. Not that I'm seeing any players with Mexican heritage here. Klay Thompson. Shout out to Klay Thompson, veteran. You know, he'll definitely go into the Hall of Fame, and you know, I would say retire as a Golden State Warrior. Guy had a great career with the Warriors. Javante Green with a defensive rebound. He's playing with a lot of energy here. Detroit's kind of pulling away. I mean, kind of the way it felt to me, like it didn't feel like as much of a blowout as it's kind of looking like right now, but that's okay. This one's kind of over. Um, so let's look at the Kings. Uh, oh yeah, this is Yoda's team. I don't know if Yoda's still here. Um, but Sabonis Kings 2-4, second win on the season. Bucks with their second loss. Bucks have been surprisingly really good. The Bucks and Chicago. This is holding up pretty well. Um, the Bucks in Chicago have been really good. Sabonis, 24, 13, 6. Cardwell? Dylan Cardwell. I'm, oh, yeah, he might have been a pretty hot pick, actually. He might be a rookie. Him and Janai Broom. I think they came in together this year. DeRozan with 29. DeMar DeRozan with 29. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. DeMar DeRozan, one of those guys. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he's known for being a guy who creates a lot of threes. Came into the league as mainly an athlete. Became a really tough mid-range shooter, really clutch player, and an excellent playmaker. So Dennis Schroeder, I always felt like he was like a borderline all-star player. Has done a lot for his national team for Germany. He's been a really good player in this league. Uh, Zach Levine with 31. Hopefully this team can make it to the playoffs. You got Russ Westbrook with 12 and 10 assists. Eubanks with 10. Nick Crawford, Clifford, the rookie. Keon Ellis, good tough defender. Giannis with 26, 11, and 8. A steal and a block. Miles Turner's still trying to adjust to his new team, but he'll get there. Good shot blocker, good 3-point shooter as a big man. Gary Trent Jr. The better he plays, the better this team goes. Him and AJ Green. I feel like AJ Green's having another good year too, like 14, 18 points a game, right? I mean, no, Hollins is balling, but that's not who I meant. AJ Green, like 14 a game, 12 a night, right? But yeah, right. Seriously, there was a lot of players for the Kings putting up numbers. Uh, just overall, those guys they got it done tonight, and this is against a good Milwaukee a good Milwaukee team, right? So um yeah, Rollins playing really well this year, stepping up. They got like a few mid-major guys, right? AJ Green out of Northern Iowa. Um, Rollins out of Toledo. So two dudes repping for the mid-major schools. Bobby Portis, I feel like he's another guy. The better he plays, the better his team goes. Kuzma as well. Kuzma's a scorer. Amir Coffee, he might be another mid-major guy. Minnesota, no, he's not a mid-major. But yeah, I mean Milwaukee, it was a close game. Giannis is Giannis, right? The Warriors, man, they've come down to earth a little bit. Started off really strong. Uh, Indiana gets their first win of the season. It's been tough without Tyrese Halliburton. Jimmy Butler's been playing well. 26 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Filled up the stat line. 8 points, 10 rebounds for Draymond. Kaminga with 17. He's gonna try and have a nice year. God willing, he stays healthy, right? Because he wants to. I think he's on a 1 year deal. Pajemski, 16-4. Al Horford, veteran presence. They went with a small starting lineup this game. Sometimes they have Quentin Post in. They're not really that big a team, to be honest with you. Quentin Post is a 7 footer, but other than that, they're not really that big. Pat Spencer, that's my boy. Pascal Siakam has been playing well this year. He was their All Star last year, so Jeremiah Robinson Earl out of Villanova, Tony Bradley, RJ Dennis, right? Or Ray J Dennis. Let's call him RJ Dennis. Uh, Shepard, been here for a few years. Furphy. Yo, shout out to Mac McClung, though. We got to get some more Mac McClung minutes, man. Mac Attack, man. I'm happy for Mac McClung. He's on an actual contract. 2 year deal or something like that. You got Paolo with 28 and 11. Franz Wagner with 25, 6 and 6, 3 steals. Yeah, man. The main thing that he needed to show the jump in was the 3-point shooting, and it's showing up, right? So, like, I feel like both of those guys, as this team can kind of, we'll see where they end up, but this team is pretty good this year. I feel like both of those dudes could be all stars. They're slightly different. Wagner might be leading the team in scoring. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. No. 22.2. He's 22 point. Yeah, it's close. Wendell Carter, good rebounder, good big man. Desmond Bain probably still adjusting to his new role, but I feel like he took definitely some leaps last year as a playmaker. Before that, he wasn't really a playmaker. Mostly a defender, wing defender, and 3-point shooter. The Silva, man, I feel like he's just one of those guys who's been getting it done. He's gonna get it done. I just think he's a player. Jonathan Isaac, good to see him like healthy, right? He's a man of the Lord. He has his Judah sneakers. I might have to cop me one of them. Support the homie. Chris Middleton. I wish this team is clearly just trying to rebuild, but I wish they would let CJ McCollum like roll a little bit more because it's always been something I've been interested in is seeing him in the All-Star game. They're not playing Bub Carrington as much, maybe because of CJ, but he played a lot last year, and it seems like he's reduced his role. AJ Johnson. Oh, AJ Johnson. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to AJ Johnson. Like, this is a decent team for him to get some minutes, get some time. I don't know if he's on two-way in the G League or whatever. Well, probably not two-way because he was a first round pick, but he was traded from Milwaukee. Shout out to Will Riley from Illinois. Watched him play last year at Illinois. I still gotta chop up that film. Still got a lot of things that I need to do. But yeah, shout out to Will Riley, Canadian cat. We were just anybody that was with us on the last live stream. the the Blue Jays just lost in the World Series, but shout out to these Canadians, man. Canadians, you're always some decent humans. I don't know if I throw this up, if that'll make the live more live, but that's okay. Um, Houston maybe trying to finding their swing a little bit more. Boston's been up and down. Kevin Durant, normal Kevin Durant numbers: 26 points, 2 steals. Jabari Smith Jr. 12 and 6. Shengun 16 and 10 and 9. Guy, the guy's a hooper, man. Amin Thompson still, I guess they're still trying to figure out his role, but great game today. 17, 9, 8 assists. This is Jeff Green, right? Yeah, Jeff Green's been at me for a long time. Long, 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 long time. Maryland guy like Kevin Durant. Tari Eason, when he plays well, the team's better. He's another one of those really good defenders. Him, Amin Thompson, Steven Adams, Clint Capella, like all those defenders. Reed Shepard with 12 points. I think he's a hooper, man. Not in the greatest position to really play. Van Vliet was in front of him last year, and now they're just, I don't know. Not sure how to. I don't know. Jalen Brown with 12. Peyton Pritchard with 14. Peyton Pritchard's still adjusting. Even Derek White, I feel like they're adjusting to like having to carry a team. Like these guys are not scoring the same way without uh Tom JT Jason Tatum, right? Shows you the value of Jason Tatum. Yo, my bad, yo. Ark, what's going on, Anthony? I don't know if any of y'all saw Anthony's dunk, man. Yo, the young bull, he sent me a video of him dunking at like 13 or 12 years old or something like that. Something crazy. Um, Rockets are solid. Yeah, you think the Rockets are gonna be pretty good this year? Daniel Gafford, I feel like him and PJ Washington added a new dimension for this team. I think the challenge right now is without Anthony Thompson, I mean Anthony Davis, without Kyrie, where are they gonna generate the offense from? Somebody who can generate off and well, to be honest, D'Angelo Russell is the answer. Right? And he had 31 points. Like he's the guy who can generate the offense, and he's the guy who can initiate. He's been up and down in terms of his shooting, like shooting 32%, 18% from three. But you'll imagine a guy who's been in the league for this long, a guy who's been an all-star. Andrew the Gold, what up? Oh, so you started the season already, Anthony? That's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, I've been doing more like scrimmages, or you started like regular season games. It's just embarrassing that the Warriors lost to a I still can't believe the Warriors lost to a Pacers that had 0 wins. Yeah, the Pacers have been struggling. What do you think about the Warriors? You feel like they've just been up and down? You feel like do you feel like they have a title team? Like do you feel like the Warriors can win it all with the current construction, or you still think they need another piece? Oh, regular season? Oh, nice. Nice. What's your record so far? Have you guys gotten any wins? Yoda, man, they rank you as the number one channel person. And then 1-0. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you can't be mad at that. 100%. 100% winning record on the season. Oh man. Remind me again. You're in North Carolina or Minnesota? Um yeah, so yeah, I feel like Gafford and PJ Wash to add that toughness. It's okay. Like they might have to let Cooper Flag like move a little bit more, but I know you don't want to overdo it with him because it's still early in the season, right? And adjusting from college to the NBA is still an adjustment. Cooper is still growing into his body, still, obviously wants to get a little stronger. The Warriors record is not very good. They are 4-3, and they are on the road. Their record is 1-3. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Warriors they started off pretty hot. I feel like they've been up and down. I feel like are you a Warriors fan? Yoda said undefeated. Yeah, it's true. You're undefeated so far. Undefeated on the season. Minnesota. Okay, so you are in Minnesota. Do you follow that channel Simply B-Ball? I know they're out of Minnesota. They're big. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're a Warriors fan. Yeah, maybe because I put that in the yeah, man. You know what I think though? I think the Warriors I still think they're missing a piece. One thing that I think could help the Warriors though is wait, Anthony, you said you don't what uh like you don't think the Warriors are good or can win the title? Is that what you meant? Uh yeah, Andrew, I think the yeah, they should be signing him this month, I think, at one point. Um yeah, they had to do something. Yeah, you think D'Anthony Melt yeah, I mean, he's a big point guard. So that could help, do some things defensively, could help out Steph Curry. One thing I think they need is I still think they need like a presence at the rim. Somebody to protect the basket. Um, somebody to protect the basket. I mean, The year when they won the title, yeah, maybe in the middle of the season. Yeah, no, Yoda. Yeah, they waived him before the season started. No, you're right. I think they should be getting him back, um, this month. I don't think it's going. Yeah, they might need some more time to make this thing gel. Um, yeah, they might just need another big, but I don't know if they really had a big the year that they won it though either though. Um, Let me see if I could see it from here. Roster. Let me try to see this. If I could go to stats. Yeah. So the year that they won it was 23. Does anybody remember? I think this was the year they won it, right? Oh, not postseason. Regular season. Man, he averaged 30 points, 29 points that year. Was this the right Is this the right year? Um Doesn't seem like they really had a big man either though. Right? I think just something's missing. I mean, maybe it was that Andrew Wiggins presence, or they just need somebody to score off the bench. But in my head, it seems like they need a big though. Even though they seem to get along without it. Kevon Looney. Yeah, I think they need a big, or they might just need another like explosive guy off the bench. Because I think part of the thing was Moses Moody. Yeah. Wait, I'm missing some of these. Maybe the Warriors needed a loss like this to light a fire to all the players to play better. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, they maybe just needed to get a little more focused. Um, that might, yeah, this might get them right. Cause you're right though. A team like uh, a team like Indiana. I mean, Indiana's really been struggling, right? They have no Halliburton obviously. They have no T.J. McConnell. Neesmith played well. Um, Let me see. Let me see something else for this team, Indiana. Yeah, Nemhart only played one game. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of games, but no Nemhart. So like, yeah, no, it's a good point. It's a good point, Andrew. A good piece for the Warriors would be Jared Allen. Yeah, Jared Allen would be great. Jared Allen would be great. they, man. Jordan Poole. Yeah, Jordan Poole is cooking for them. My bad. I meant to say the Warriors won the championship in 22. Oh, so they did. They won it in 22. Was it 22? it still seems like it was Kevon Looney, Juan Toscano Anderson. If this is the same year, shout out to Chris Chioza. Yeah, like they just need like some. They need something, a little more beef on the inside or something. The Celtics needs. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's really flowing. It seems like their backcourt is not really. They're not able to generate the same type of offense without Tatum there. And I guess people didn't know how much Tatum was making life easy for them. You know what I mean? Because not some of these, you know, with Jason Tatum getting those double teams, like Jalen Brown, he's going he's going 1-on-1. You know, it's a lot easier when you have that number one guy. I mean, I hesitate to say that because I know he doesn't like when people say that, but I'll just say this: it's a lot easier when you have Jason Tatum, and not only is his scoring good, like he was a really good playmaker for them because he figured out how to make the right decisions over time. So nah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Nah, man. I appreciate all y'all for jumping on. Um, it's almost 1:30. Uh, and in Minnesota it's like 12. Oh man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's been an eventful day. That that Dodgers game, that Dodgers Blue Jays game was crazy. Oh man, I appreciate all y'all for coming out though, man. Anthony, Andrew, this was one of the better days. Um, more live. Andrew, Yoda, yeah. Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Uh, I don't know if it was. I was gonna say it was a light day for the NBA, but pretty good day. And yeah, can't be mad. Oh, wait, did I do the T Wolves? I'll do this last game. So, Julius Randle with 30, McDaniels with 14 and 4, Rudy Gobert, really good game for Rudy Gobert, 14, 15, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, big game. Mike Conley still doing it. It's got to be like year. Mike Conley came in the league 2007. So he's what year? What uh maybe 19 or something like that. Going into season 19 or season 18, one of those two. Dante DiVincenzo, 18 and 4 assists. Nas Reed with 18. Like I feel like whenever Nas Reed plays well, they're always gonna be good. Oh yeah, Anthony, you're a Minnesota guy. I forgot for sure. Like this your squad. How could I forget? Rob Dillingham. I know he wants to get more minutes, but he just gotta. If he stays patient, he could do it. Bones. I'm glad to see Bones. Just on in the league. You know what I mean? Too gifted to not be in the league. Uh, Miles Bridges with a big game, 38, 4 assists. Kalkbrenner, I feel like he's been good, 4 blocks. Colin Sexton with 9 and 2. LaMelo Ball. I don't know. I don't know the thoughts on the Colin Sexton LaMelo Ball backcourt, but you never know. Conca Nipple with 5, 8 and 2. Uh, Liam McNeely with 1. Yeah, Liam McNeely seems like he's the one getting more of the minutes, but I feel like they're similar players. Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann got that Allen Iverson flow going. Sion James, man, he's tough. Terrence, man, I don't know why I keeps clicking on Sion James. Well, it's all right. But yeah, man. Speaking of baseball, I would like to see Pat Connaughton go back to baseball. Uh, Celtics need to do something. Yeah, Ant got a tech for standing. Oh gosh. Oh man. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Um, have a good night. God bless in Jesus' name. Amen. And yeah, man. Hopefully we could do this again. Trying to be a little more consistent. Appreciate all y'all for coming through, man. Always, always, always making it live. And yeah, man, that was a sweet World Series. Take care, everybody.